Hello and welcome to our latest video on the channel. Today, we bring you the latest updates on the rebellion of the Wagner Mercenary group, who were once allies of the Russian government. However, in the past few hours, a surprising turn of events has occurred. They have turned against Putin and are advancing towards Russian cities, already occupying some of them. Make sure to stay tuned to our channel to stay informed about all the details. Get ready, because today's content is promising. Let's dive in. Russian mercenary boss Yevgeny Prigozhin said on Saturday that his Wagner fighters had crossed the border from Ukraine into Russia and were prepared to go all the way against Moscow's military, hours after the Kremlin accused him of armed mutiny. As the long-standing standoff between Prigozhin and the military top brass appeared to come to a head, Russia's FSB security service opened a criminal case against him, according to the TASS news agency. They called on the Wagner private military company forces to ignore his orders and arrest him. Prigozhin stated in an audio recording posted on Telegram that Wagner fighters had entered the southern Russian city of Rostov. He declared that he and his men would destroy anyone who stood in their way. Earlier, Prigozhin claimed, without providing evidence, that Russia's military leadership had killed a large number of his troops in an airstrike and vowed to punish them. He stated that his actions were not a military coup. However, in a frenzied series of audio messages, in which the sound of his voice sometimes varied and could not be independently verified, he seemed to suggest that his 25,000-strong militia was en route to oust the leadership of the defense ministry in Moscow. Security was tightened on Friday night at government buildings, transport facilities, and other key locations in Moscow, as reported by TASS, citing a security service source. Russian President Vladimir Putin was receiving around-the-clock updates, according to TASS, while the White House stated that it was monitoring the situation and would consult with allies. The deputy commander of Russia's Ukraine campaign, General Sergei Surovikin, urged Wagner fighters to obey Putin, accept Moscow's commanders, and return to their bases. He warned that political deterioration would play into the hands of Russia's enemies. "I urge you to stop," Surovikin said in a video posted on Telegram, his right hand resting on a rifle. The standoff, with many details remaining unclear, appeared to be the biggest domestic crisis Putin has faced since he sent thousands of troops into Ukraine in February last year. Prigozhin, a one-time Putin ally, has been engaged in an increasingly bitter feud with Moscow in recent months. Earlier on Friday, he seemed to cross a new line by stating that the Kremlin's rationale for invading Ukraine, which it calls a special military operation, was based on lies by the army's top brass. Wagner led Russia's capture of the Ukrainian city of Bakhmut last month, Russia's biggest victory in 10 months, and Prigozhin has used its battlefield success to criticize the leadership of the defense ministry with seeming impunity until now. For months, he has openly accused Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu and Russia's top general, Valery Gerasimov, of incompetence. Army Lieutenant General Vladimir Alexeyev issued a video appeal in which he asked Prigozhin to reconsider his actions. "Only the president has the right to appoint the top leadership of the armed forces, and you are trying to encroach on his authority," he said. And that concludes our video on the Wagner Mercenary Group rebellion. We've covered the gripping developments and shared valuable insights. Remember to subscribe to our channel to stay updated on breaking news and engaging content. Like this video if you found it informative, and feel free to leave your comments and thoughts below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.